Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Allison Godlove. It's great to be back with you to share all the fun and exciting events happening in this fourth week of October.
Let's start on the road with Amy Sweezy. She is at the Orlando Science Center. Hey, Amy.
Okay. I'm in the Kinetic Zone at the Orlando Science Center. And yes, these are the pulley chairs. Bet you can't guess why. I'm trying to lift myself up here. I don't know if I can make it to the top. Hey Jeff, how are you doing down there?
It's not happening. Science is not my friend today.
All right, Jeff, well, how about you show me something else in the Kinetic Zone?
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, I'll be right down. All right, this is literally science in motion, Jeff. Tell me more about the Kinetic Zone.
Kinetic Zone is all about physics, it's about engineering, it's about kinetic energy. All of Orlando Science Center is STEM, but what people kind of visualize when they talk about STEM is really right here in Kinetic Zone. All kinds of interesting opportunities like this Bernoulli table,
Magic.
which is using the power of air to levitate balls. We also have engineering challenges, which are challenging people to use their problem-solving skills, their collaboration, their critical thinking, all those important STEM skills.
I'm terrible at it.
This is my revenge on the pulley chair.
Right. Very cool. All right, so what else is in here?
We've got some simulators. We've got these great engineering challenges where you can create contraptions that go down a zip line. We play around with plasma balls and some of those traditional Science Center things. So there are a lot of physical science activities in Kinetic Zone that will bring back memories of probably Science Centers and museum visits that you went as a kid or when your kids were younger.
Right, and that's a good point too, because the Science Center, you always think about it's families with kids. Parents bring their children here, but it's really for all ages, right?
Yeah, there's no age limit on curiosity. So if you're interested in learning something new, come on down to Orlando Science Center. Also for adults specifically, we do Science Night Live, which is an adult night that happens 5 times a year, where on a Saturday night, we open up the Science Center specifically for adults with guest speakers, cool activities, and all the Science Center, but no kids.
All right, so you heard it right here. Bring your kids, don't bring your kids. It's all at the Orlando Science Center. Don't miss it. They are closed on Wednesdays during the school year, but open every other day of the week.
Yes.
It always looks so much fun out there. They have so much to do.
Lots of fun at the Science Center.
It's great.
Yes. Well, first up this week, it's the Orlando Film Festival, an immersive 8-day experience with more than 350 films and industry panels and workshops. Film screenings will include Q&As, audiences and filmmakers will get an immersive experience with panel discussions, workshops, and script reads with industry professionals from around the world. Screenings and events take place in and around Cobb Plaza Cinemas, which is walking distance from the official festival venues, and the festival wraps up with an awards ceremony. The Orlando Film Festival runs October 27th through November 3rd. Go to OFFvirtual.com for show times and film showings.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Florida Faces of the Future Breakfast takes place on October 28th. This annual fundraising event started about 20 years ago. It includes community speakers, club member testimonials, and entertainment. The Boys and Girls Club of Central Florida provides a safe and nurturing place for kids to go during non-school hours. The event starts at 7:30 at the Jacqueline Bradley and Clarence Otis Family Branch. It's free for anyone to attend, but you do need to register. Contact sjohnston@bgccf.org to do so.
Join the Valencia Symphonic Band for a free Halloween-themed concert on October 27th. This will get you into the mood for the season. All the students will be dressed in costume playing spooky music. Feel free to wear your costumes as well. The concert takes place at the East Campus Mall at 11:30. Go to valenciacollege.edu for more information.
Opera Orlando presents one of the greatest operas ever written, Mozart's The Magic Flute, on October 28th at 7:30 and October 30th at 2 o'clock. Bring the family to this enchanting and whimsical fairy tale about love and light, sacrifice and darkness, and finding one's place in the world. You'll journey along with Prince Tamino as he navigates a treacherous, brave new world in his quest of self-discovery. The production also features the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra and puppetry from Micheli Puppets. Visit operaorlando.org for ticket information. I had a conversation with Jeff Stanford with the Science Center, so let's take a look. Jeff Stanford with the Orlando Science Center is joining us now. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It's great to see you. So there's a lot of really fun and exciting things that happen at the Science Center all year long. But October, of course, is a little special. Do you have special events going on?
Absolutely. Our team is so creative, and so they develop themed activities throughout the year, and Halloween is definitely a favorite. You never outgrow that fun of Halloween. And so we have a lot of spooky science going on throughout the month of October. If you come on the weekends, you'll see really fun, we call it pop-up science, things that'll be rolled out onto the exhibit floor, you know, gross experiments or spooky science. And we've got themed shows that we do from time to time. We have a very special event for members that we do around Halloween. And so that's a great thing. If you're a member of Orlando Science Center, which is like our annual pass holder, you get a lot of really cool exclusive opportunities. And one of the more popular one is called Pumpkins and Protons, which is themed around Halloween. So that is a member exclusive that's always very popular. But yeah, Halloween is a big time at Orlando Science Center. Almost every weekend there's going to be something going on. But also we've got a brand new exhibit for October, which isn't themed around Halloween, but still is a lot of fun. And it is called Hot Wheels Race to Win. And it uses the Hot Wheels cars. It was developed by Mattel and the Indianapolis Children's Museum. It's on a national tour. We're lucky to have it presented locally here by Nemours Children's Health. And it is using the Hot Wheels cars and tracks and models to explain physics and the science behind speed and what it takes for a race car to be effective and to be safe, and all the science at work in racing, but also that great nostalgia that comes with Hot Wheels that we all remember playing growing up. And then our friends at Nemours Children's Health are going to do some very interesting opportunities where they can explain, you know, that the doctor and his team and her team are kind of like the pit crew that works on children to help children achieve maximum efficiency, just like the race car pit crew does with race cars. So that's Hot Wheels, which is opening this month in October and will be with us through the end of the year.
And we're talking about Hot Wheels. Who doesn't love Hot Wheels? It definitely makes you think about being a kid again. Yeah. So are we talking about all of these events could be for any age? Kids come with your parents, come with your grandparents, everyone can come?
We like to say that Orlando Science Center is here for curious minds of all ages. You know, our core audience is certainly families that have kids around that age of 5 to 12 years old. But you never outgrow being curious, right? There's no shelf life on imagination. And so we have opportunities throughout, not just in October, but always, that can appeal to all ages. There's things we do that appeal to really young kids. There's opportunities for older kids. We have some events for adults. October 22nd will be our Science Night Live event, which is an adults-only event where we close the Science Center on a Saturday night and open it up just for adults. And October 22nd is our science-themed Halloween event. So it'll be Science Night Dead, not Science Night Live, Science Night Dead. And we'll have this really great presentation around about science as it relates to things like zombies and those kind of things, and just cosplay and spooky experiments and a funny science show. So just a lot going around to appeal to all ages at Orlando Science Center.
How can people get all of this information so they can check out the dates and come out and see it?
There's always information on our website, which is www.osc.org. We're also really active on social media, especially Facebook and Instagram, so you can join our pages and get a lot of information from there as well.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much for coming by and talking with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And take your curious mind to the Orlando Science Center to check out this month's events.
Enjoy trick-or-treating, face painting, bounce houses, and a costume contest at the Apopka Halloween in the Park event on October 29th. This free family-friendly event has something for everyone in your family, even the kids. Activities, vendors, and a whole lot more will be there. It takes place at Kit Land Nelson Park from 9 a.m. till noon. About 3,000 people love to attend this event that's been happening since 2015, and you can get more information at apopka.gov/events.
Enjoy trick-or-treating at the History Center and the Orlando Public Library on October 29th for the Trick or Treat Safe Zone. There will also be some creepy crafts, candy, and a scavenger hunt. This is free for families with children ages 12 and under. You can enjoy all the fun in this safe space from 10 until 3. Go to thehistorycenter.org to get more information.
Apopka Saturday Sounds with Artisan Night Market returns this fall on October 29th. It features local artists, vendors, food, and drinks at the Apopka Amphitheater. About 3,000 people enjoy this free family-friendly event and concert series each year. Now, this monthly event with various tribute bands and orchestras throughout the year. This is a monthly event with various tribute bands and orchestras throughout the year. Visit apopka.gov/events for more details.
The Avalon Park Group is hosting Spooktacular, a Halloween event with a costume parade and trick-or-treating on October 29th from 5 until 9. You can check out the free bounce house and some other fun activities for the family. Go to avalonparkorlando.com to get those times and the location. Lots of Halloween events.
Yes, nothing like a bounce house.
Lots of bounce houses going on Halloween. It must be a theme.
Get that energy out of those kids.
Yes, got to.
Well, that wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, be sure to send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Allison Godlove. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community. We'll see you next time.